the things that are likely to make you angry. Sometimes things that he has not done. Somebody angered you outside there and you're taking it out on him. Yeah, you could say you have no one else to take out your anger on. But remember, you can project anger on someone who doesn't deserve it. Just watch your mouth. I told you, be patient with yourself. Some years to come, the same things will be happening around your marriage scenario, and you will say, hey, what was I angry about? Why was I so impatient? Why was I so much full of words? Things will take shape. Talk less, especially when you're angry. Sieve your words. Ask yourself, when this video is replayed when I was talking like this to myself and to my husband, and what about if it is played and I listened to myself? Would you like to listen to yourself? Sometimes, in most cases, no. Even me. Some years back, I was saying things to my husband and I couldn't believe I said it. And I tell you, as a girl, as a woman, as a young mother, you have so many more words than your husband. Usually when you're talking, your best friend is seated watching you as you talk. Then when you start reasoning, all your words are there on the table. I agree. You're being honest. I agree. There's no one else you can talk as honestly as you possibly talk to him. But what do those words do to your relationship? Because at one time or the other, you have to sit down and resolve. So learn to manage your anger. Learn to keep quiet when you're too angry. But like I have been saying, don't keep quiet and allow it to get inside of you. Keep quiet because you are breathing. You're looking for a better time. There's timing. Do not talk too much when you're angry. And another thing I could tell you not to do when you are in your marriage, in your young marriage, is don't go sharing details about your marriage with somebody outside who doesn't care about you. In fact, sometimes I find it completely unnecessary to go outside and say how your spouse is, how he makes you angry. The person you're telling all that, they probably don't have an answer for you. Who has your answer? The God who gave you your husband, the God who gave you your spouse. Have you prayed about your husband? Have you committed that thing? That thing that is making you lose so much temper. Have you told God about it? And before I forget, don't control your husband. Oh, ladies, we are bright, we are intelligent. Sometimes we think we are superwomen. I believe in the last video, I told you, don't be a superwoman. You'll never make it. When God created you, He knew that you are a frail woman, a good woman, a godly woman, a capable woman. He's given you everything it takes to be a good wife. Don't control your husband. How do we control our husbands, especially when we are young? You can even give him that look, and wherever he is, he knows exactly. You're telling him, don't talk. Sometimes you can even hinder your husband from experiencing life, experiencing wisdom that God has given him. Acknowledge him as the person who can't even let you down. Sometimes because you're young, you may feel like if my husband goes outside there and he's talking, I'm not sure what he will say. Allow him. Allow God to lead you through your husband. I know that's hard. To just sit there and your husband is talking somewhere and you don't know what he will say. Have faith in the husband of your youth. Have faith in that young man who you were once madly in love with. Let me tell you, things in marriage, they become worse because we lack understanding, because we do not know how to communicate, and because it's a journey, and because you plan on making it, and you will make it. And when you make it, you come and tell me, oh, she told me just to watch my words, and I've been watching them. I want you to enjoy your marriage. I desire that the things that we have done, some mistakes we have made, you don't need to make them. You don't need to go through those things. You don't need to always come back and say, I wish I knew. Those are things that they don't always come out, even as much as we do bridal showers, as many words as we have for you, a lot of godly wisdom. Some things you will only experience them when you get to your house. So be patient with yourself. Care about the feelings that you will have after you have been very impatient. Be angry but sin not. So why get angry? Express your emotions, express your feelings without necessarily letting them get out of hand. And then don't control. Allow God to lead you through your husband. He can. He's a leader. It's just that when you are a woman, sometimes you have been blessed. You can multitask. So sometimes you feel like, this thing I can do it 10 times better. Yes, you may be able to do those things 10 times better. But when you allow your husband to lead you via godly wisdom, you become better in marriage and your marriage grows. And then care enough not to go talking your details outside to whoever wishes. They don't have a solution for you. They really sometimes are helpless and you're wondering, so after you have told me your husband, next, they don't have a solution. The solution for your marriage is with the manufacturer for your marriage, and that is God. Pray. Pray every day for your marriage. Pray every day for yourself. Pray every day for your spouse. And you let God be. And I feel like that's enough for today. Let's continue doing our marriage better. You're a good thing. You're a good wife. And you're watching this video, you're not married. These are the things that I want you to start practicing in your courtship. Stop planning that man. Stop telling him what to do, what not to do. He has a brain. Before he met you, he was thinking. Now he has met you, he's even better. So don't tell him, do this, don't do this, don't go there. He's a child of God. He loves you and wants to do life with you. And then be content with what God has given you. Well, that's it for today in the Surrendered channel. Did I even say my name? My name is Rachel Kimani. Let's do this again. Let's build our relationships and keep on remembering that God is for you and God is for your relationship. And He does care. And I definitely care about you and for you, and I love you. See you next time. God bless you.